Okay, so here is the question. Good question. In a car race, what is given here? In a car race, car 1 takes a time of t second less than car 2. Remember, t second it is taking less time t compared to car 2 at the finish and passes the finish point with velocity v. Which car? Car 1. Okay, car 1 passes the finish point with velocity v more than car 2, assuming the both start from rest and travel with constant acceleration a1 and a2 respectively, so that v is equal to root a1 a2 into t. Okay, so this is what they are asking the question. We have to prove, okay, that v is equal to root a1 a2 into t. So let's draw some diagram so that you can understand easily. So suppose this is the track of car, and this is suppose finish line. Okay, and this is suppose car 1. I'm writing it car 1. This is car 1 and this is car 2, both starting from rest. So initially their rate, which means initial velocity is 0. Okay, now according to question, so when this car 2 reaches the finish point, okay, when it will reaches the finish point, okay, so after t second, okay, it the car 1 will reach here. Okay, after t second, car 1 will finish at finish point, reach at finish point. So basically car 1 and this is car 2, and when this will cross finish line, okay, so this will cross finish line with velocity v more. See here it is given velocity v more than car b. Okay, so accordingly we can make assumption. So let's assume, consider car 2 finish at t second, car 2 suppose finish at capital T second. So therefore students, car A finish, so car A will finish at what time? T minus t. See, it is given in the question, t less than. If car B finish at, car 2 will finish at 20 second, so it means when car A will finish, so car 1 will finish, sorry, it's car 1, it's car 1 will finish 20 minus t second. So this is what we are making assumption here. And then suppose, and let's write for velocity. So what is given the velocity? Velocity v more than car 2. So let's velocity of car 2 is v1, let us assume. Consider velocity of car 2 is v1. Therefore what is the velocity of car 2? Car 1. Therefore velocity of car 1, I can write v plus v1, 1 v plus v1 is v plus v1. This is the velocity of car 1. Now students, your assumptions are ready. Now you can solve this question. So how to proceed for this equation? So we have to use time is given basically, and basic concept is that both the car will travel same distance. Okay, because both are starting from rest, and you know in car race distance will be same for both the car. Okay, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि one car for finish line for one car is 100 meter and another car is 150 meter. Okay, so basically this is a common sense. Okay, displacement or distance covered by both the car is same. So you can use here third equation of motion. So from third equation of motion, I can write what is third equation of motion? S is equal to ut plus half at square, and you know initial velocity is 0. Okay, So initial velocity is 0, so this will be 0. So s is equal to half at square. So basically this implies that t is equal to 2s upon a with root sign. Okay, in general I am writing, I am not writing for this situation. In general equation I am writing here. Okay, this is suppose t. Okay, and now from second kinematical equation. What is second kinematical equation? Basically, actually this is second one. This is second kinematical equation. Second kinematical equation, and from third kinematical equation, third equation of motion, what I can write here, v square. Yes, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Therefore this u is 0 because rest से start कर रहे हैं. So therefore v I can write v is equal to root 2as. Students, these two equation we have to use. One this one and another this one. This equation we have to write for car A and car B, and even this velocity equation we have to write car A and car B. So total we have to make 4 equation, and out of 4 we have to eliminate our assumption, because you can see in the problem in what we have to put, v is equal to root a1, root a2 and t, and these all data are given in the question, and whatever we have assumed capital T and v1, that we have to eliminate by forming 4 equation. So let's write for car A, car 1, or car 1. How I can write velocity? What is the velocity of car 1? So car 1 is basically v, actually it is v plus v1 is equal to root 2as. So I can write here for car 1 acceleration is a1, so 2a1s. Okay, and for car 2 I will write here for car 2. So basically what is the velocity of car 2 we have assumed? So it is basically v. Let me see, it is car 2, velocity of car 2 is v1. Okay, so I can write here v1 is equal to root 2a2s. Now subtract these two equations. When we will subtract, what will get? This v, this will get cancelled. So we will get v is equal to root 2a1s minus root 2a2s. This equation you are getting for velocity. Okay, that is the velocity. Now write for time. So for car A or car 1, so what is the time basically? So basically it is t minus t is equal to remember the equation for time period we already derived, 2s upon a1, that is for car 1. Okay, and we have already assumed that for car 2, how much time it will take to reach finish time? So you can see we already assumed for car 2 finish at t second. We have to consider, we have assumed that. Okay, so this is our assumption. So I can write t is equal to 2s upon a2. So subtract it. So when you will subtract it, so this equation and this sequence you have to subtract. So basically you will get here this t will get cancelled. So finally you will get t here. Okay, remember student, this is a smaller quantity, and this is t, and this is t minus t, it means capital T minus t. So this is smaller one, so you have to subtract t minus t. Let me write, otherwise you will get confused. T minus of t minus t, when you will subtract. Okay, so इसमें से इसको subtract करना है. Okay, so finally what you will get, basically I am writing, so you will get small t, because this capital T get cancelled. So you will get root 2s upon a2 minus root 2s upon a1. This is our one equation. Okay, Now you have what you have to do. Look at both the equation. Okay, look at this equation and look at this equation. Take the ratio v by t, v by t, v by t you have to do. So write down v by t. So when you will write v by t is equal to, so what is v? Root 2 a1 s. So root 2 a1 s minus root 2 a2 s divided by t. So root 2s upon a2 minus root 2s upon a1. Take the LCM. So therefore v by t is equal to, so what I can write here, 10% battery. Okay, 2a1s, 2a2s and 2s, 2s means 2s is common here everywhere. So 2s, 2s will get cancelled. So finally what we will get, a1 minus a2 with root sign divided by 1 upon a2 minus 1 upon a1 with root sign. So when I will solve this, so a1 minus a2 with root sign and take LCM, root a1 a2. Okay, I am solving this one. So what you will get, so a1 minus a2 with root sign. Okay, so now when I will solve this, so you will get finally v by t is equal to, so root a1 minus root a2 divided by, into this will be root a1 a2 and root a1 minus a2. It will get cancelled. So you will get v by t is equal to root a1 a2. Therefore v is equal to root a1 a2 into t. This is your answer which we have to prove. Hope this question is clear. In case any doubt, don't worry, feel free to ask me on WhatsApp. Okay, similarly you can send me some more question if you have any doubt. Thank you for watching this video.